Okay, so today's question is check if array is good. So you are given an integer array nums. We consider an array good if it is the permutation of an array base n. Now for this question, base n is equals to an array. Okay, base n is an array with elements 1 to up to n minus 1, including n two times. Okay, so in words, basically, in other words, it is an array of length n plus 1 which contains 1 to n minus 1 exactly once and two occurrences of n. Okay, so this example, base 1 array is equals to 1 comma 1, base 3 array is equals to 1 comma 2 comma 3 and 3, right? Okay, so we have to return that. Okay, we have to return true if the given array is good, otherwise we have to return false. Okay, so simply this is the number, this is the integer array nums given 2, 1, 3, and here it is false. Why? Because if it is given 3, then it means here should be numbers as 1, 2, and 2. Okay, why? Because see, we should be considering an array base n, it should be of length n plus 1, right? So if it is length of 3, then we will compare this array with base 2. Okay, and in base 2 it should be 1 comma 2 comma 2. Okay, so first of all we'll find the length of this array. Okay, so write int n equals to nums dot size, right? Nums dot size. Okay, and I will write here minus 1. Why minus 1? Why minus 1? Because if the length is n plus 1, okay, then we have to compare the elements of array with base n array. Okay, that's why I will write n minus nums of size minus 1. Okay, now what we'll do, we will simply initialize an integer and variable. Let's suppose j equals to 1. Okay, okay, and I will run a loop for int I equals to 0, I less than nums dot size. Okay, and here it will like, I will like minus 1. Why minus 1? Because I will be just iterating through the nums to the last second index. Why? Because I will make you understand why in this code only. Okay, so I will write if, okay, if nums of I, if nums of I, okay, okay, uh, just a second. Okay, let me make, okay, what we'll do here, let's make an array. Okay, let's make an uh, array, and the array should be the base n array. Okay, so we'll make the base n array. Okay, so let's make the base n array. Let vector int base. Okay, and I will write for I equals to 1 and I less than equals to n, I plus 1. I will push back all the this I in base. Okay, so base dot push back. Okay, and I will write here I, and I will again push back the last element, which is n, because we have n two times here, right? So I like push back this n. Now I will check whether there are all the elements in this nums or not. Okay, and or we can simply equate this base with this nums. And for this, first we have to, what you have to do first, we have to sort the nums. Okay, so I like sort nums dot again. Okay, nums dot end, and I will write return base equals to nums. Okay, simple. Let's see. Okay, see, all the test case passed here, and I think it will be taking the solution after submitting. Okay. So see where it was very easy question. Okay. So here the time complexity is being used. Here is O of n log n, right? And okay, we can further reduce the time complexity to big O of n by just removing this sort and using a hash function using a set. Okay. So this is your task to do. The question is set. Okay. So I hope you understood the approach of solving this question. Okay, then thank you.